What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, September 3rd, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Team Crawford? Appreciate you for being here, as always. What up, Joe? Appreciate you as well. As always, looks like people are starting to come in. Alright. So, today we're doing the show from the stock exchange. That's because pretty mixed day. Pretty bad close, if you ask me. Pretty weak close. We got the Dow Jones in the red, Nasdaq in the green, and the S&P in the red. And I didn't really check how crypto did either. But overall, pretty neutral day. So, hope you guys made tendies. And if you didn't, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. What's up, Zakaria? What's up, Chase? What's up, 1010? Appreciate all you guys for being here. Can already tell it's going to be a great show. Thank you, guys. Very good day, Joe. Hey, congratulations to you. Yeah, MMAT, well, it was up a lot. Pulled back all the way down, but, yeah, MMAT was flying today. But congratulations to you, Joe. Friday, we made it. Yep. It's been a very good week, for me at least. Hope it was for you guys as well. And we have an extended weekend. Monday's Labor Day, so no show on Monday. That'll be nice to finally relax. Zakaria, whoever made money on APOP should give you some. I made a lot, dude. I made over $1,000 on that today. Not as much as I thought I would, honestly, but hey, I can't complain. 20%. Very happy there. Did you end up shorting, Zakaria? That was an easy play. I got in at 850. We'll discuss this more a little later. 1010 rode SAVA all the way down today. Played 0-day options. Don't suggest it. My heart can't take it much more. Oh, so you played FDs. You played super FDs. All right, man. Well, hey, kudos to you. Too risky for me. So not sure how that went, but hope you did well. Moner Udin, sorry if I mispronounced. MMAT next week. 1 second, dude. We can take a look at that real quick. Yeah, 1010. I was an SAV as well. I covered at 55. I shorted at 63 and covered at 55. So, made over 10% there. But it went all the way down, below 50. I was like, damn, I should have held. I could have made another 10%. But, hey, can't complain. Was in the green there. Pretty fat tendies. But yeah, SAVA. We're going to talk about it today. I didn't even realize. Yeah, SAVA. We're going to talk about that one third. But yeah, sounds like you did pretty good there. 10-10 on SAVA. And you say it worked. The super FDs worked. So hey, congratulations, man. Very happy for you. Alright. So got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And no news today. No significant news. So we'll jump right into the analysis. Shouldn't take too long. Honestly, we're not going to do too much support and resistance today. I think we're only going to be doing A and Y for support and resistance. And that's pretty straightforward. But yeah, today we're going to be doing A and Y, KPLT, SAVA, FBRX, and IPHA. And maybe RKLB, if we got time, if you guys want to. So some pretty uncommon names today. The major meme stocks that we usually talk about, those were pretty uneventful today. So, nice change. We'll talk about some new things today. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. So yeah, great show for you guys today. And there's a lot of people in here already. Can already tell it's going to be a really good show. So thank you guys. All right. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. up 300%, and that money is now in my FD bank account. All right, man. Just don't chuck it. I mean, that's awesome. 300%. Super Ape Chad Wall Street Bets move right there. Congratulations. Very happy for you. Just don't chuck it back. Don't do it again, dude. Well, you can do it again. Just don't chuck your whole profit into it. That's a recipe for disaster there. SAVA went from 65 to 47. That's crazy. Yeah, about more than 20% there. And I caught it near the high. I caught it at 63. I was watching it in the pre-market. Caught it pretty high. And, and there was a gap at 55. So I was like, all right, I'm out at 55. And then it runs all the way down to 47. So, again, I was a little upset about that. But I guess you really can't complain about being in the green. Uh-oh. What's going on here? It's not good. Chase, remember the cup and MMAT you called out yesterday? Yeah, it's pulling back. Oh, Marvin just came in. Yeah, MMAT. That was short-lived. It was 6 something. Now it comes back down 550. Hut looks nice. Yeah, I did see Hut on Wall Street Bets. That's a popular stock on Wall Street Bets today. I really don't know why, honestly. But I think I have a DD about Hut today. But that's a hot stock on Wall Street Bets. Not so much stock twits, but Wall Street Bets. Joe, you bought puts on PD on top of your RKLB calls you sold. So I'm not sure how they did, actually. I know RKLB went up, but I'm not sure what PD did. But I think it was going up yesterday, so I think it tanked. Let me see right now. No, it went up today. So I hope that works out for you, Joe. Not quite sure what your position is looking like right now, but good luck to you, man. Hope that works out. Zakaria says, Marvin, please tell us that you had a sell button today in your broker platform. It's a Canadian crypto mining company. All right, got you. Okay. Yeah, these crypto stocks are hot lately. I only have one word. I only have one word. Give me BitConnect. Yeah. Well, at least MMAT, yeah, it's back to 550, but not too bad, All things considered, didn't pull back too much, Still has a lot of upside potential. What up, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here. A lot of people in here today. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. All right, let's do it, guys. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Let's do it, guys. MMAT did it to me again? Oh, Mitchell. What happened? I think this is what happened. Yeah, I hate this damn stock, MMAT. You already know what happens. He bought. Dump it. He sold. Pump it. Nothing new. Another day in MMAT. Give him the dumpster. Alright, man. Dumpster. Boom. Dumpster. Clown. Everything. Yep, that's what happens in MMAT. Emotional roller coaster. We will see what happens Monday. Nope, Monday's closed. You mean Tuesday, Marvin. Tuesday. The market's closed on Monday. No show on Monday. Labor Day. They bought, dump it. Got caught slipping on the way up. So, Mitchell, sounds like you FOMO'd in and, yeah, sounds like you were in the red in MMAT today. Dude, honestly, Yeah, and this is not financial advice, but by now we should all pretty much know just to stay away from that damn stock. If you're already out, I would just stay out, in my personal opinion. Not financial advice, but screw this stock, man. It's crazy. BBIG to the moon. Yeah, it wasn't doing that bad today. I think it was down, or was it green? I can't remember, but it wasn't too much action on it, but it's holding up pretty well. So the squeeze maybe has not been squeezed yet. We have to see. You should have listened to Zakaria. Yeah, Marvin, I think all of us were telling you to sell at 6 yesterday, or 580. But no worries, man. It should come back up there. Got caught on the way up, then they left me hanging. Yeah, sorry about that, Mitchell. But, overall, seems like you're up way more in the green than the red, so wouldn't sweat it too much. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on here. So, alright, so I'm going to share with you guys what I did today. So, ADXS, this was in the pre-market at, I think I shorted at 58. Something like that, and I covered at 50, so made over 10% on that. APOP, of course, the major runner yesterday. I got in this morning, 4 o'clock, at 8.50. I got the shares at 8.50 and covered at 6.50. So, made over 20% there. Very happy. Oh, yeah, Zakaria. There were no shares, but you got to do it 4 in the morning, dude. They're available immediately. You got to grab them as soon as they're available. You can't really be picky with your entry. You got to take whatever price is there, market price pretty much, because literally they're all gone within a couple of minutes after 4 a.m. So yep. So if you didn't get in at 4 o'clock, you weren't going to get the shares, but I managed to get the shares, so pretty happy about that. With ARDX, I shorted this one, can't remember what, I think at 170, I believe, and I covered at 150, so made over 10% on that. ENVB, all right, this one is really bad right now. So I shorted this one. Last night in the post market at 260, and today it came down as low as 230, but it just had a strong run up to close the day, and I'm in trouble right now, a little bit of trouble, because it's up to 96. 97 in the aftermarket. Closed at 263 and it's up 35. Yeah, it's up 35 cents in the aftermarket and it's still going. So I'm probably down 15% there. Go. Crazy. I was up over 400, now I'm down probably like 750 on that. What a swing. This is not what I wanted to see in the aftermarket. I was hoping it could maybe come down in the post-market and I can escape for a small profit. Oh, great, now it's at 305. I'm just like really tempted to cover right now. Look at this. This is stupid. Of course this would happen to me. Look at this. I tried covering at 225. It never hit that. And then runs up. Post-market happens. Now it's squeezing. 307. It's at 307 now. And going. So I don't know. I guess I'll hold it. I guess. We'll see what happens later. We'll see where it finishes after the show. But I'm looking at this live. This is very bad. Very, very bad. I would say that's not a good idea because it's MMAT, FMMAT. That's the Rainbow Bear motto. That's our oath. Yep. Screw that stock. Mega go at FBRX. Oh, hell yeah. Down like 80%. We'll cover that later. Long weekends suck as a trader. Now you're just bored till Tuesday. What's up, Nor? Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, like Tenten said, you can trade crypto, or you can trade Forex, or you can just go to the casino. But appreciate you for being here, man. You're scared. Scared of what? The chart was looking good as hell, though, so I don't blame you. Yeah, that's what MMAT does to you. It looks so bullish, you're like, I think I should take a position here. And then what happens? He bought. Dump it. I hate that stock. I'm still in it. I gotta sell at 4. Alright, now that at least this is pulling back. It looks like it's coming down now. It's at 297. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it's on its next leg up. Clover gonna reach 10 next week, methinks. Hopefully. Definitely possible. It's gonna squeeze. Yeah, it's when the chart is looking its best when we should sell/short. Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I try to catch the top. Trade the channels on Clover. It's going to bounce between 860 and 920. Worked out for me the past couple of days. Well, personally, I'm going to stay away from those damn meme stocks. But, congratulations to you, Tenden. Seems like you made some pretty good tendies there. I've got a chunk dedicated to $7 Clover Leaps. Those don't go anywhere, but I trade the channels. Did you buy it in the money? Well, yeah, it definitely was in the money because it didn't go below 7, but... yeah, seems like in the money leaps, so should work out. Pretty safe play there. Hope it works out for you, man. I saw this earlier today. It looked like it was a going down. You talking about ENVB, Marvin? It was going down. It hit 230, like I said. I was up almost $500, and I was trying, and then it started running up to close the day. I tried to escape at like 555 or 260 so I could break even at least. And now it's squeezing on me. Zakaria trying to take a stab at ENVB. Hey, $3 doesn't... there it goes. It's going timber right now. $3 was a great entry. Yep, there it goes. Going timber. 289. I don't know if there are shares right now, but yeah, $3 seems like a pretty good entry to go short. Don't know if it's going to come back there. It's at 290 right now. Good. I need this to come down more. And now I'm probably going to end up holding over the weekend. We'll see where it finishes, but now I got to pay this damn borrow fee over the weekend. So stupid, I swear. What's up, Low Roller? Did I watch the full video yesterday? I did not. I did not have the chance to. I had to go out after the show, so I did not get the chance to watch that, unfortunately. But I'll take a look later on this weekend. Give it the clown, then. Clown. Give me the clown on this one. Although these kids are trying to squeeze CEI or something like that. Yeah, I did see that. Everything is going to squeeze now. Squeeze this, squeeze... See, the apes are very uncoordinated. You have to focus your buying power. That's what happened with GameStop and AMC, you know, but now it's all over the place. Squeeze this, squeeze this, squeeze this, and then everything is squeezing, and then everything just goes... The Asian dude got a new video today. So maybe we'll take a look at that if we got time later on. Alright, anyway, back to this. So yeah, ENVB, not looking too great right now. NMTC, Neuron Medical Tech. This one halted midday, and I got in at the top. I got in at 590 on NMTC, and I covered at 450. So, made over 20% there. Very happy. SAVA, we'll talk about this one later. But I just said before, I'll say it again. This morning, I shorted at 63 and covered at 55. And it did come down to 47. So I could have made an extra 10%, but I made 10% there. So I can't complain. But I was like, what the hell is going on here? Oh well, still made 10%. Happy about that. SNGX. I shorted this at 125, I believe, and covered at 110. So made over 10% there. So yeah, did pretty good today. Before this ENVB thing started happening, I was up almost $5,000. Now I'm probably up only 4,000 because there's an L right here. But hey, overall, great day for me. Made some fat tendies today. Yesterday and today, I made some fat tendies. A lot of action on the short side. So I'm very happy. So I did well today, made some fat tendies. Hope you guys made some tendies as well. And if not, hope it wasn't too bad. Nope, there is no shares available on Webull for ENVB. Maybe on IBKR. I don't know, but yeah, that's usually a good thing when there's no shares available. If you're already in, that means it's in high demand. So I guess the move right now is to hold. I don't know. I don't like it, but let's do it. Nor plus 1 for saying anyway instead of anyways. Yeah, that's like a pet peeve of mine. Anyways is not an actual word. It's anyway, singular. Grammar police. Yep. What's up, Kingpin? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Thoughts on AMC? Yeah, 1 second, dude. We can take a look at that. I gotta look at MMAT and AMC. I totally forgot. Someone asked me earlier to take a look at MMAT. Someone new. Maner Udin. I don't know if he's still here, but we'll take a look at MMAT and AMC real quick before we get into the actual show. Litecoin is ready comeback. Litecoin is coming back. I didn't really take a look at crypto today, but we'll take a look at that in just a second. Yeah, Litecoin is one of those like low-key ones that flies under the radar. No one really cares about it anymore, but it's been running. Waited too long. No shares available. Why? What were there shares available? At 4 o'clock, you could check iBorrow shares. You got an CEI at 65 cents today. What's up with CEI? Sorry about the sirens, guys. Gonna talk over it. So you caught the bottom. Oh, damn. Did you dump? Please tell me you sold, Marvin. Please tell me you sold at 90. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, I guess you're still up if you didn't. So congratulations there. But damn, that would have been Chad if you bought at 65 and sold at 90. But congratulations to you either way. Looking back, you should have added more. Yeah, it's easy to look back now and be like, oh, I should have added more. But then, you already know if you did add more. He bought? Dump it, dump it, dump it. You buy the coin is dead. That is how you make the most money in crypto. That's how you make the most money anywhere. Same thing with meme stocks. You buy it when it's at a low. And everyone thinks, doesn't think too much of it. Then it comes out of nowhere. From Webster's. Most of the early examples of anyways in this sense come from dialogue or attempts to replicate a character's speech. This does not mean the word is not real. It may be that people wish that the word were not real since they do not care much for it. So it is a real word? I don't know. I hate it. I hate it when everyone says anyways. No, it's anyway. Yeah, that's a little pet peeve of mine. That's pretty funny. You looked it up. They were available 2 minutes ago. Order at 3:05 never filled. Tried again, no shares. Damn it. And now it's tanking now. Damn it. Oh, man. Alright, well. Clown for that. And he wants the short. He wants the short. Take all the shares off the table. No shares available. Hog the shares. No, in all seriousness, when it comes to this stuff, when it has volatility like this, you got to be quick. You got to be quick. Literally a couple seconds makes all the difference. In this case, a couple minutes, but yeah, He wants to short a tanking stock? Don't give him. Don't give him. Yeah, exactly. Thinking the same here. Alright, now it's back to 285. Nice. So you would have been up 5%. More than 5% already. If you got the fill at 3. Now it's going timber. I'm the resident researcher. Historical options, prices, ticker news, or if stuff is a real word. Things I can look up quickly. Alright, man. Good thing to have in nice to have handy in the future. Nice to know, 1010. F it, you're going long. You know what, Zakaria? I wouldn't mind it. I would appreciate the sacrifice. Because if you went long, he bought, dump it, dump it, dump it. I would greatly appreciate your sacrifice. But I know you're kidding, dude. Marvin says, yep. Alright, so who wanted AMC Kingpin? Alright, let's look at MMAT and Kingpin. I mean, and AMC real quick. I don't know if the people are still here. Might have left. But yeah, so MMAT still looks pretty bearish. I mean, bullish. I personally wouldn't take a long position because you missed the bottom already, but still has a lot of upside potential. So not the worst price. Not the worst price. RSI is kind of high. It's at 69. Lol. So it is getting a little overheated, but this chart does still look bullish. So can't blame me if you want to buy in here, but personally I wouldn't do it. Not that it's not going up. I just think you missed your chance already. All right, and AMC kind of look excuse me, kind of looks similar. This cup is breaking. It looked like we had a cup and handle forming. Now it's kind of getting rejected. That's not good. So at this point, a little bit hard to tell where it's going. Maybe the cup will continue, but RSI is 57, so kind of neutral there. Pretty average volume. This one is kind of hard to tell where it's going. So I would say if you're currently in it, so the move, if you're not in it, is not to do anything, and if you're in it, is to hold, I would say. Not financial advice. Short what? Stock only go up on shares of you. Kind of sounds like something a Russian would say. In Soviet Russia, stock shorts you. We don't have stock market on Monday. Yep, Labor Day, low roller. So no show either. So that'll be nice. We're all going to be craving our fix. Our gambling fix, because we're all degenerates here, but would be a nice little break there. Take a peek at a shorter time frame on AMC. Had a hell of a run onto the close, but trying to apply logic to AMC is difficult. Yeah, trying to apply logic to any meme stock, any ape stock is difficult. But yeah, that was a very strong close. Seems like a lot of stocks went on a very strong close. Alright, let's get to the watch list. This damn ENVB is getting on my nerves. Needs to go down faster. Can't believe I'm bag holding this damn thing. I was up 10%, now I'm bag holding it. How ridiculous is that? Alright. Oh, Kingpin. You're still here. Alright, cool, man. Thanks. I hope that answers your question. And everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. So the Dow Jones is up 0.21%. The NASDAQ finishes up 0.31%. And the S&P 500 finishes down 0.03%. Give that some applause. Yep, you can trade crypto. True that. Or Forex. Or you can just go to the casino. That works too. You're going to enjoy the break. Yep. Long weekend. So, have an extra day to relax. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Looks like airlines are down today. Well, American Airlines is down. I don't know about the rest. But usually when one is down, they're all down. Yeah, these travel stocks still very volatile. That's down 2% today. ALF down 4.53%. I guess it's pulling back. It was like relevant, then irrelevant, then relevant again. And we got ANY down 32.34%. We'll talk about this one first today, but damn. No extra day to research. What you mean, bro? Apes don't research. You go in, you hit buy calls way out of the money, and you go, yup, now I just gotta wait for tendies. You don't need to research anything. You go on StockTwits, you see AMC, SPRT, BBIG, and then you load up on call options. That's how you do it. No, totally kidding. Don't do that. We're apes, but we're not crayon eating apes. Alright. BlackBerry down 1.6%. Yeah, the cruise lines are down too. So it looks like airlines and cruises are pretty getting hit hard today. Those have been extremely volatile. Got Chewy down 3.23%, still pulling back. Coinbase up 3.83%, very nice. And Didi is up 2.38%. Etsy up 3.23%, very nice. Express down 4.26%. And GME is down 5.04%. Robinhood down 2.56%. Li Auto down 3%. Lyft down 2.21%. Marathon up 2.87%. MMAT up 2.42%. Although this doesn't do it justice. And it's pulling back in the aftermarket. That's nasty. But MMAT was over $6 earlier. So major pullback there. But green is green. Can't complain. Moderna up 4.79%. That's above 400 again. MicroStrategy up 2.38%. Naked down 7.48%. What else we got here? We got Ocugen down 2.88%. What happened to Ocugen? This thing has not been trending lately. Zakari says, and Ocugen. Yeah, beat me to it. This thing is not, all these other meme stocks have been in the spotlight lately. Ocugen it's been like fading off. No one really cares about Ocugen anymore. And Wish. No one cares about those anymore. Those are the old meme stocks. Now it's about SPRT and BBIG and ANY. Got Palantir up 0.49%. Lordstown Motors down 4.43%. Riot down 4.25%. And Virgin Galactic is down 6.58%. This was at like 60. Now it's at 25. Damn, major pullback there. Gotta hit the sell button. Tilray down 1.88%. Got Tesla pretty sideways, up 0.16%. Got Workhorse down 3.23%. XELA is up 1.17%. XPeng down 2.55%. Yeah, that's the stock market. Pretty neutral. A lot of red, a lot of green. But in terms of action, there wasn't too much action, if you ask me today. Very little action. The stuff that did get action, we're pretty much going to talk about today, which is ANY and FBRX and IPHA. So, pretty neutral day in the stock market. Not too bad. Can't complain at all. So, hope you guys made some fat tendies, or tendies in general. And if you didn't, hope it wasn't too bad. Maybe I can actually get caught up on some work you need to get done instead of trying to day trade. ANY down 30%. Oh, that's right, Marvin. You actually have a job. That's right. You work while you day trade. Well, if you get paid for not doing anything, then screw it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Hey, you know me. I'm hella bearish on oxygen. It's going to 0. Alright, so that's the stock market. Let's get to crypto now. And let me take a look at this. ENVB pulling back to 284. That's good. Come on. More. Come down more. I need this back at 255. That's what I want to cover. Okay. Crypto. Okay. So here's crypto. This finishes up overall 1.88% today. Pretty nice. Definitely can't complain. Pretty decent day for crypto. So let's see what's going on here. Bitcoin up 1.18%, above 50K. Ether up 3.11%, above 3,900. Cardano is actually down today. Interesting, but not by too much. Binance up 0.4%. XRP up 2%. Solana has been going nuts. That just overtook Dogecoin. That's up 14% today and up 66% for the week. Dogecoin down 1%. Polkadot down 3.66%. Wow, Litecoin is moving too. Litecoin up 13.3%. Incredible. Bitcoin Cash up 7.2%. Got Ether Classic up 3%. Stellar up 3.5%. Avalanche up 4.3%. A lot of green here. A lot of green. Let's see. So actually, Ravane, this one is number 53 now in market cap. That's up 21.25% and up 131% for the week. Then we got Near, 16%, then Solana, Litecoin, and then a bunch of minor things here. Got EOS, 8%, Bitcoin Cash, 7.2%. Bitcoin Gold, what? I remember Bitcoin Gold. I dumped it immediately. And Bitcoin Cash. So, a lot of green here. Let's see the red. All of you guys in chat investing in cryptocurrency can make tons of money than stock. Depends how you play it. I would say diamond handsing hodling crypto is better than day trading, but I think swing trading and day trading, the stock market is better. But I would definitely hold crypto over stock. Ethereum was over 4K for a little bit. I didn't see that, but it'll get back there. Yeah, 3,900. Solana was $1 last year. Yeah, and Dogecoin was, what? 0.1 cents last year, 2 years ago. I find it easier to trade stocks because they can move on the news. Crypto doesn't really have news. The news is Ethereum is up a crap ton today. Yeah, I do like that about the stock market. You know, there actually are halts and open and closes and a pre-market and a post-market. So you can play gap plays. There's no gap plays in crypto. It's just 24/7. I think you can take advantage of the gaps a lot. That's why I like trading stocks more. But yeah, holding definitely goes to crypto, I would say. ENVB Curling Man, watch out, you're seeing FLGC all over again. Really? What the hell? It went back to 3? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This pisses me off because it was literally at 260 and I was like, I'm going to cover at 255, make a small profit, and then it runs to 3. I should have just taken 260. Oh boy. Well, gotta come back to this at the end of the show and see where it finishes at. And either I'm going to cover or I'm going to diamond balls this one. We'll see. Buy those crypto under 1 cent, you can make lots of money. Yeah, that's true. Place your bets, one of them's going to hit. Or you could lose, or you could lose it all because it's a poop coin. Yeah, that too. I don't encourage trading poop coins. Zakaria, you're watching it going long? Are you being sarcastic or are you actually going long? Hey man. It looks like it's 3 is some major resistance right now. It's trying to break 3 again. Yep, I do not like this one bit. Let me out. Pick other OG coin and good cryptocurrency for under 1 cent. Yeah. Cardano, Dogecoin, few others. You're genuinely long. I'm out if under 290. Okay. Not a bad plan. Yep, hanging in here. It's coming back down. 294. Yeah, that went up quick. That went up real quick. Yeah, it just cups so fast. Damn. Good luck. You think it goes up, and 290 stop is too high. Going to be crazy, crazy moves. Well, it looks like it's coming back down to 290 right now. It was at 293. How about this? I hope it goes down so I can escape, and then it can come back up so you can make your tendies. That'd be nice. Holding the bag right now. Yeah, Digibyte Tron. That's true. I'm out already? Damn, it didn't even hit 290, bro. What is the share float? No idea. I think it's low cap, honestly. All right, back to crypto. So in the red, not too bad. Worst thing is Cello, 5.66%. Then AMP, 5%. Everything else is like below 3%. So really not too much red in crypto. So overall, not any crazy price action like we would normally experience during crypto. But a lot of green today. Some double-digit gainers. And for the red, no double-digit losers. So overall, pretty good day for crypto. Above average, I would say. Way above average. So I hope you guys made some fat tendies on crypto today. Okay, so no news. So let's get right into the analysis. 31 million? Yeah, that's pretty low float. That's the thing with these low float stocks. They get manipulated so easily. So if a whale comes in and starts buying it up, or a hedge fund, you know, stock can go flying. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's at 291 now. I might have to add I really don't want to. If it goes to like 315 or like 320, I'm probably going to add. But hopefully it doesn't have to get there. Did a whopping $6. Hey, that's something, man. Green is green. No shares, tried but nothing. Probably can't get it tonight, but I could probably get it on Monday morning. No shares right now, but probably Monday morning will be available. Hopefully it comes down before Monday morning, and I can cover, like, before 8 o'clock. But I doubt it's coming back down at 260. One can hope, though. But this is looking like I'm going to have to hold this over the weekend. Damn it. Ugh. That's a nice cup of coffee. Then you may have an FULC situation. Yeah, Marvin, I think this is a little different because this isn't... There aren't any hedge funds blatantly manipulating this, as in, like, they're coming out in public saying, like, boosting the upgrade. Actually, did this get an upgrade? I think this did get an upgrade today. No, it didn't. Alright, never mind. But yeah, I would say it's a little different than FULC. But they're both low float stocks and easily manipulated, but I don't think any whale or hedge fund is like actively manipulating this. Or not to the same extent as FULC at least. That was a beast. 282 appears to be a strong support previously. Resistance on the day. Yeah, right here. Yeah, like 280-ish. Back to 290. All right. Cool. Oh, there was an offering. I didn't even... Okay. Okay. So here... Oh, let me minimize this. Okay. So here's ANY, Sphere 3D Corp. This finishes at $6.36 today. That is down 32.34%. So we did have some news on this one today, so let's take a look at that. Okay. So it says the company announced a price offering of... So it says the company announced a pricing offering. All right. So the company announced an offering. They're going to sell $192.1 million worth of stock. Or they're going to create $192.1 million worth of stock. So that's probably why the stock tanked so much today. You know, usually when there's an offering, the market reacts very negatively to that. It dilutes the shares, brings the price down. Sometimes worse than others, but yeah, this was pretty bad, 32%. But you know, kind of expected. When a stock runs up so quick like this, it's logical that the executives take advantage of the stock price. They know it's not supposed to be worth that much, so they dilute the shares and raise money for their company. It hurts the shareholders, but really helps out the company. So, really no surprise. The company did the smart thing here. Now, I did say yesterday that I think it's going timber. I said that I think it's going to pull back. I said that I think it's going to pull back significantly. I didn't think that it would happen this fast, and I didn't think that it would happen due to these circumstances. But here we are. So, I've been right up to this point on ANY. Okay. And kind of looks bearish right now. Well, we'll get to that. All right, so let's analyze. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 640 and $6. So if this goes to the upside, let's redo that. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 640, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 670, 770, 940, and then the all-time high, $12. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $6, 560, 535, 485, 450, 430, it's 440, not 430, 440, $4, and then the low of 380. And there's a bunch of support, below 380, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 640, the channels to the upside are extremely wide, so expect a significant amount of price action if this continues to run to the upside. And to the downside, the channels start to narrow, but not too much. So if this goes to the downside, expect the price action to decrease a decent amount. However, if/when this comes back down to 380, then the channel starts to narrow significantly. So I would expect a big decrease in price action if/when this comes back down to 380. I wish I catch the bottom of MTRT 3 days ago. I don't know what MTRT is. New stock, huh? Oh, the metal. I've seen this one. All right, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. If only, right? It was a penny stock. Damn, it went from like 15 cents to $3. Damn. Crazy action here. Penny stock no longer. ENVB, all right, 280. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's get 260 now. Please, thank you. Nice. Good. So it's not too bad. I'm probably down less than 10% now. Down under 500. Nice. Okay. The RSI is currently at 58, so a little above average, but nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, no longer in overbought and overvalued territory. The RSI came crashing down. And this did 87 million in volume today, so that is very significant volume. Way more than average, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, So honestly, this graph looks pretty bearish to me right now. This looks like it's going into freefall mode. This looks like the start of a freefall. And, you know, it ran up so fast, so quick, from like $4 to $12 in like 2 weeks. Not that many trading sessions. So when something pumps up that fast, it's probably going to pull back that fast. It's probably going to pull back just as fast. So, no guarantees just yet, but it seems like the momentum is cooling off, and it was fun while it lasted. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that right now. You know, this is still a decent ways from the bottom. You should have got in at $4. And if you were to buy in here, you're probably going to FOMO in. If you buy in here, you're going to FOMO in at not the greatest entry. And like I said, it's looking like it's going into free fall. So you're probably going to end up, so you're going to attempt to catch a falling knife, and you're probably going to end up holding the bag. So I don't think going long is a good idea here. But like I said, this should pull back pretty significantly. I can't say how much. But you should be able to get this at a much better price. I would say maybe 5 or 450 or even 4. So I would support going long, just not at 636. Hold off, and you should be able to get a much better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Seems like a decent play. You already missed out on the fat tendies. You know, this was at 12, so here at 636, it's not the greatest entry, but still a decent entry. Can't say how far it's going to fall, but you should be able to make 10 or 20%, I would say, at least. Not financial advice. Yeah, we have an above average RSI, high volume, and very bearish looking graph. Really no bullish indicators at all. So, all logic would say that this is going to continue to pull back in the short term. So for that reason, I think going short here is a good play. Again, can't say exactly how far it's going to go. Can't exactly say how far it's going to go down. But you should be able to make a good amount of money here. Now just be aware that it appears that the squeeze is over. But you never know. This is a meme stock now, and these things are so unpredictable. So there is still a possibility that this can pick up momentum and squeeze. And if that happens, that'll be really bad for you if you have a short position. Unlikely, but possible. So if you're gonna go short here, seems like a pretty good play. Just understand the risks. So So sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but this looks pretty bearish right now. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ANY Sphere 3D. Glad didn't hold, and this is the way from now on. The dude short Amazon yesterday made $100,000. Oh, the guy who bought the puts? Yeah, I remember that. He had the 3,500 strike, so yeah, pretty risky, but paid out good here. Oh, nice. It's down to 268. Let's go. And that is how you climb out of a $1,000 hole. You hold strong. Diamond balls. Rainbow Bear diamond balls. Now please come down to 255. Please. And then I can cover and get out of here. 267. All right, let's go. 266. So even if it doesn't... So this should finish relatively near where it closed at. So maybe I can cover now for a small loss. Before it looked like I had a hold. Now I can cover. Pretty comfortably. All right. Great. Awesome. All right, next one, KPLT. Okay. So here is KPLT, Katapult Holdings. This finishes at $6.38 today. That is up 13.12%. Okay. So this one has been trending the past couple of days, but it was kind of flying under the radar. But today this made top 10 on StockTwits. This made top 10 trending on StockTwits. So now we're going to talk about it. So there was some minor news on this, so let's take a look at that. So it looks like KeyBank did an analysis, and KeyBank said that the company is well positioned to benefit from potential new partnerships and cited potential Amazon opportunities. So we got some speculation going on here. Potential Amazon partnership. Again, just speculation at this point. So not sure how much that had to do with this run today, but probably had to do a decent amount with it. So yeah, stock finishes up 13. So yeah, the stock finishes up 13% today. So we don't have too much data here, but let's see what we can analyze. So we got a gap down at 930. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 930 eventually to fill that gap. And it might be pretty soon, honestly. It might be in the it's looking like it's going to be in the short term. And this is a cup and handle in the making, this is a possible cup and handle in the making. Really ugly looking cup because of the gap down, but this does appear to be a possible cup and handle. So the top of the cup would be about $14.50, and the bottom would be around $3. $3.10. So that is a bullish indicator for the moment. This could come back to $14.50 to complete the top of the cup. RSI is currently at 56, so a little above average. Right around where it's supposed to be, according to the RSI. So this price of $6.38 is right around where it's supposed to be according to the RSI. And this did 133 million in volume today. Not many days of trading, but biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. Oh, we had another gap here. That's interesting. I missed this before, but we also have a gap up at 365. So that's actually a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 365 eventually to fill that gap. Okay. So honestly, right now it's kind of hard to tell. I can't talk today. What the hell's going on? My bad, guys. So honestly, right now it's kind of hard to tell which way this is going to go. We're getting a lot of mixed signals here. We got neutral indicators. We got a neutral RSI. We got a gap down and high volume to the upside. So those are bearish indicators. Excuse me. We have a gap up and high volume to the upside. So those are bearish indicators. And we have a gap down and the possible cup and handle, which are bullish indicators. So really right now this is all over the place. We really don't have that much data to go off of. So fully analyzing this right now is pretty difficult. So honestly, it's anyone's best guess which way this is going to go. So for that reason, I would say the best play right now is to avoid this altogether. Don't go long or short. This current price, 638, is not a great entry either way, long or short. So I would say if you're currently in here, just hold it. And if you're not in here, wait and see how the price action goes. I would say if this comes back up to at least $10, then you can look to open a short position. I think that's a good time to, I think that's a great entry to open a short position. And if this comes back down to like 350-ish, that would be a good time to start loading up, going long. So yeah, at this current price, I don't support. So at this current price, I think it's smarter to not have any position here. Don't take a position. Just observe and see if you can get a good entry. So I would support going long at 350 at least. And I would support going short at least $10. But yeah, really, really hard to tell which way this is going. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is KPLT, Katapult Holdings. You read it going to IPO stock soon? Really? I didn't know that. I'd probably buy that. Damn, ENVB back to 270. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. Alright, SAVA. See if there's news on this. Okay. So here is SAVA, Cassava Sciences. This finishes at $50.20 today. That is down 7.64%. Now, we've been covering this one the past week, the past 2 weeks. The company got accused of presenting misleading data in their studies. And that caused the stock to free fall. It went from 120. It was at 120 and now it's at 50. The company has since responded to those allegations of fraud, and today they're speaking more on the topic. So let's take a look at what they had to say. So the CEO, Remy Barbier, I don't know, said on Friday that recent allegations of fraud were false and misleading and were a result of investor interests to drive down the price of the biotechnology company's stock. Okay, so the CEO is saying the same thing he's been saying all along, that these allegations are false, that the company has a lot of integrity and would never mislead investors. And now he's coming out and saying that this law firm that accused the company of these allegations is in it for personal gain. He's alleging that the company and he's alleging that the law firm and their investors have a profit motive. So I'm assuming that means they have shorts on this right now. Or puts. Yeah. So I'm assuming that means that the CEO is accusing this law firm of currently having a short position or buying puts on this currently. Again, all speculation at this point. This is a he said, she said thing right here. But yeah, the CEO's response to these allegations don't seem to be working pretty well. The market still seems to be the foot is alive and well, and the market seems to be selling off still. And the stock seems to be selling off still. What is wrong with me today? And the stock seems to be selling off still. So this is still an ongoing saga here. But anyway, let's analyze this. So we have a gap up at 23. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 23 eventually to fill this gap. And honestly, this may never fill. It hasn't for a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if this gap remains unfilled. Yeah. Happened a while back, way back in February. And the stock has taken off since then. Hasn't even come close back to 23, but maybe now it will. You never know. And here we have multiple gap downs. We have a gap down at 115. And we have a gap down at 67. So those are bullish indicators that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 67 and 115 eventually to fill those gaps. And honestly, I think those have a much better chance of filling first than the one at 23. So right now, this does appear like a possible cup and handle. Top of the cup would be around 123, and the bottom would be around 50. So this does appear like it's catching some support right now at 50. So hopefully this bottoms out and reverses soon. But yeah, possible cup and handle here. That's a bullish indicator as of right now. RSI is currently at 33. So that's not quite oversold and undervalued, but quickly approaching that. And this did 28 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Robinhood need red coin cryptocurrency. I will buy it since a meme cryptocurrency. I used to have red coin. I think I still have red coin because I can't sell it because the only place you can really trade it is Bittrex, and you can't use Bittrex in New York. So I'm just like stuck holding red coin right now. Not that much, a couple $100, but yeah, I remember red coin. That $20 price is looking a lot more likely now. It may be time to seriously consider going short now. There is still good money to be made. If they get caught in some kind of lawsuit, this thing is going to tank super hard. I don't know about the 23 gap. I feel like it might be getting filled. Then to the moon. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Go short now? Maybe. I wouldn't do it. I think, you already missed the top. But at this price, 50, still could be a pretty good play. You can staking red coin. I used to do that. Yeah, I used to stake red coin, but it sucked. You have to keep the wallet open, and you don't even make that much. All right. So if you want to go long, not financial advice. Seems like a pretty decent play. I'm hesitant to say that this is a good play. Because it may not be done yet, going to the downside. But this does appear like it's catching some pretty strong support at 50. And it may be the bottom. So I couldn't blame you if you wanted to go long here. Could pay off pretty big, going long at $50. And if it continues to fall, then you can just average down. So yeah, if you want to go long here. Oh, and we have the possible cup and handle. So this could come back to 123 to fill the top of the cup. And we have the multiple gap downs. So this should at least come back to 115 to fill that gap. So yeah. Double gap down, possible cup and handle, low RSI. Those are all bullish indicators. So yeah, if you want to go long here, I can't blame you. I would support that. And if it continues to pull back, then you can just average down. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. As I just said, there's a lot of bullish indicators here. Low RSI, double gap down, possible cup and handle. Looks like this is catching some support and could reverse soon. Really no bearish indicators except for the gap down. Excuse me, the gap up at 23, which may never fill. So this looks a lot more bullish than bearish right now. I would say there's a much bigger chance this goes to the upside than the downside. So if you were to go short here, so you already pretty much missed your opportunity to go short. You should have done it at 120, 180, but here at 50, not the greatest entry. Maybe it will continue to pull back, and you can make some money. But I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. And I think you already missed your chance. So it could pull back, and you could make some good money. But that would be at the expense of potentially getting squeezed out. This can easily go back to 115. So you don't want to get caught in that. Yeah, I don't think going short here at $50 is a good idea. However, if this does come back to 120, then I would say that's a good time to start a short position. But I think at this current price, $50, it already fell way too much. Price is too low here, so I don't think going short is a good idea. So sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SAVA, Cassava Sciences. Stay away, new Dogecoin 2.0 tokens. It's a huge scam. I did see that. Yeah, they're not affiliated. The regular Dogecoin and Dogecoin 2.0. Yeah, people try to take advantage of unsuspecting investors. SAVA trades on news, made a boatload on the way down. Once positive news drops, you'll flip long. I don't know. They're trying to save face, the company. They're saying we did not commit fraud. The results are legit, and no one seems to believe them. Everyone thinks they're full of it. But yeah, I totally agree. It does trade on news. I mean, all biotech does, but this one especially, it seems like. Look at Doge 2. It is a scam coin in CoinMarketCap. I'm not going to look at it in CoinMarketCap, but I know what you're talking about, low roller. Yeah, it's a scam coin, for sure. It's on my watch list, though. Should have big moves on the way, one way or the other. Bearish indicator is that it was down 15% at one point today. Yep. Actually, it was up a lot. It was up. It was at 64. I caught this at 63. I literally caught the top in the pre-market. So the CEO came out with his rebuttal, and then it goes right back down. Maybe a strangle option strategy would be good here. You talking about a long strangle or a short strangle? I mean, it would be good because, yeah, there is going to be major movement, either one way or the other. So a long strangle would be good here. Yeah, I think you're talking about long strangle when you buy calls, or when you buy a call and a put at different strikes. Yeah, I could see a long strangle working here because you need major movement to one side or the other. So maybe you could do a 40-60 long strangle or a 45-55 long strangle. Yeah, a short strangle probably wouldn't be the best idea here because it's probably going to have a lot of movement. So long strangle could be a pretty good play. Yeah, I would say 45-55 or 40-60 long strangle would be a pretty good play here. Not financial advice. You'd get on board with that, Marvin? Yeah, I didn't even think of that, Marvin, but that would be a good play here. Now that you mention it, yeah. I just don't really... I've never really used the long strangle. I've only done short strangles. I've done long strangles, but I've rarely used them. Because, I'm a rainbow bear. I like selling, not buying. I like the short strangle a lot. Not so much the long strangle, but that does seem like that would be a good strategy in this situation. All right, FBRX. Okay, here is FBRX, Forte Biosciences. This finishes at $5.06 today. That is down 82.3%. So, nasty day for the stock today. It went timber. But there was news as to why. But there was a reason why this tanked today. There was a reason why this crashed today. We got some news. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So it says shares were trading lower after the company announced the clinical trial of FB401 for the treatment of atopic dermatitis failed to meet statistical significance. And in addition to that, we have a bunch of downgrades here. Truist Securities downgrades to hold. B. Riley downgrades to $3. Ladenburg Thalmann downgrades to neutral. Chardon Capital downgrades to sell at a $4 price target. So yeah, very disappointing results in their clinical trials. And in addition to that, a bunch of these firms and hedge funds downgraded the stock. So they probably pulled a bunch of their money as well. So yeah, very bad PR. And the market is reacting very negatively to that. The apes are dumping and the institutions are dumping. All around, really bad day for the stock. So let's analyze this. Did I survive New York flooding in my area due to hurricane? Yeah, I live uptown, so didn't really affect me here. We didn't really get flooding over here. But it was a crazy storm. There's a bunch of trees and stuff, on the ground. Okay, so we have a gap down. So we have a gap down around 28.50. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 28.50 eventually to fill that gap. Now, honestly, this might take a while because it's at 5. But give it some time and this should eventually come back. At this point, I would consider this a long-term play, though. Yeah. At this point, this might take at least a year to come back to fill the gap. Maybe not, but really not looking too good. This doesn't seem like it's going to fill anytime soon. RSI is at 17, so that is extremely oversold and extremely undervalued. We rarely see the RSI get this low. And this did 40.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Biggest ever for this stock by far. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would support that, but I would hold off for just a little bit longer. I think this does have a little bit more downside to go. I think 5 is a pretty good price. I already think 5 is a really good price, but this has not caught any support yet, and this may be in freefall mode right now. So I personally would look to watch this and see when it starts catching support, see when it starts to bottom out, and then take a position there. But I guess if you really want to buy in at 5, I can't blame you. This is an excellent price already, down from $30. But I think the better play is to hold off for right now and catch this at the bottom. But either way, going long seems like a pretty good play right here. A lot of upside potential. We have a huge gap down. low RSI and high volume to the short side. So a lot of bullish indicators here. This definitely should recover eventually. So I support going long. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that. I don't recommend that. Maybe you can make some money because, like I just said, I don't think it's done just yet going to the downside, but it can't go too much lower. This already pulled back very significantly, and now it appears like the stock is just trying to catch some support and find the bottom here. But it really can't go down too much more. Really no bearish indicators here. A lot of bullish indicators. Again, low RSI, high volume to the short side, big gap down. So in all likelihood, this will start to recover relatively soon. And who knows, it may come running back up. So you don't want to be caught in the middle of that. I think going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. So not too smart. I don't see why you would do that. So yeah, I don't think it's a good play, and I don't recommend that. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Very nasty. Hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is FBRX, Forte Biosciences. All right, last one, IPHA. Okay, here is IPHA, Innate Pharma. This finishes at $6.15 today. That is up 47.13%. So we did have news on this, so let's take a look at that. So SVB Leerlink upgraded the stock to outperform and upgrades their price target to $7. So I'm assuming they came out with this upgrade, some apes jumped in, and the firm itself added on to their position. So that caused the stock to squeeze today. This current price, $6.15, doesn't really do this justice because this hit almost $9 at one point today. So very significant pullback, but still huge day for this stock. Up 47%. So not quite sure how much that upgrade had to do with this run today, but probably a lot. Okay, let's analyze this. Holy crap. So honestly, nothing is really jumping out at me right here. Really no indicators at all. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish here. Only thing we can really go off of is the RSI and the volume. So the RSI is currently at 92. So that is extremely overbought and extremely overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 40.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Biggest for the stock ever. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that. I don't recommend that. I think the squeeze is over. You know, this went from 4 to 9 today. Over a 100% gain. Massive run. And even at 6.15, this is a great price for the stock to close at today. So when something pumps up this hard, this fast, it usually comes down just as hard, just as fast. So it's highly unlikely this is going to run back up to $9. It's probably on the way down. Probably going to free fall soon. Probably going to pull back pretty significantly. So if you were to go long here, you would be FOMOing in at a pretty bad entry, and you're probably going to end up holding the bag. That, in addition to the high RSI and the high volume, those are bearish indicators. So in all likelihood, this is going to pull back to the downside in the short term, and probably going to pull back pretty hard. So I don't think going short at this price is a good idea. Excuse me, going long. So I don't think going long here is a good idea. However, I will say that if this does come back to at least $4, then I think you can start to take a position. Then I think you can start building a long position there. $4 seems like a really good price to enter. And if it goes below 4, then you can just average down. So I'd support going long. Just hold off. This should pull back pretty hard. You should be able to get this at least $4 and below. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play. For all the reasons I just said, not to go long. Major run today. Chart looks bearish. Looks like it's going to go into free fall. High RSI. High volume. No bullish indicators here. So yeah, in all likelihood, it's going to pull back pretty hard. And I can't say how much it's going to pull back. But you should be able to make 20 to 30% here, I would say. So, not the greatest entry at 6.15 going short, but there still is a lot of downside potential and a lot of tendies to be made here. So yeah, going short seems to be a good play. I might even go for it. So I would support that. Now I will say that this appears to be over. The squeeze appears to be over. But you never know. Crazy things have happened before, especially when these low float stocks can get manipulated by these hedge funds. So it's unlikely that this is going to keep running to the upside, but possible if a whale or some hedge fund with a lot of money decides to manipulate the stock. I've seen it before. So going short seems to be a good play right here, but just be aware this can be manipulated and the price can get pushed up very aggressively, very fast. So getting squeezed out is a possibility. Not very likely, but possible. So just be aware of that. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits, not financial advice. But it looks like it's coming down, so I would lock it in. So I would lock in the profits. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is IPHA, Innate, Pharma. Zakaria, how long does it take to when you withdraw some money from my IBKR account? It depends if you do an ACH withdrawal or you do a money wire. The bank wire is faster. I think it's like 1 day, not even. It's like same day. If you do the ACH withdrawal, it usually takes 2 to 3 days. I always just wire. I wire in and I wire out. That's by far the fastest way to get your money. So 1 day if you wire, 2 to 3 days if you do it the traditional ACH method. All right, so that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. ENVB back to 268. Not bad. Okay. Can breathe a sigh of relief here. Cool. One more reason to move your money into IBKR. Well, yeah, just in general, it's the best brokerage. You could have got your shares today for APOP if you were with IBKR. They would have given you the shares. Like, the only reason why I was able to short that today was because they're the only brokerage that's willing to give you the shares. And open at 4 o'clock. It's just that it has the most horrible UI ever. Yeah, I agree. Especially the desktop platform. The mobile app isn't that bad. The mobile app is pretty clean, honestly, but you just can't do your research there. But I do the research. I do the research on TD anyway. Much cleaner UI. I think you should use TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, to do the research and the charting, and then use the IBKR mobile app to execute the trades. But I totally agree. The desktop app is just really clunky and outdated and not very user friendly. The mobile app's not too bad. But yeah, the platform itself isn't the best for research, but really good for executing trades. But anyway, I got my referral link in the description if you haven't made your account yet. I get $200 and you get 1% on your money in their stock. For all your deposits. So win-win there. All right, 1 second, guys. Let's pull up the Yolos. All right, just waiting for this to load, and we'll do it. Cool. All right, so today we got Clover, SoFi, GME, HUT, and URA. So it should be pretty fun. No registered accounts, I guess. What do you mean, Zakaria? No registered accounts for IBKR? You need to clarify on that. Not quite sure what you're talking about. Okay. So this one is by King M Cash. They say Clover, 50K YOLO on calls. Okay. $401k or equivalent for Canadians. Okay. I'm not quite too sure, honestly. I don't think so. But I'm honestly not too sure. You don't really hear about 401ks in IBKR. IBKR is more for professional traders. So I don't think so, but I'm not quite sure. But that's definitely not something you see too often on IBKR. Okay. So we got a bunch of Clover calls here. So a lot of them expire November 19th. We have 50 calls for the 12.5 strike, 201 calls for the 11 strike, 25 calls for the 10 strike, and 387 calls for the 15 strike, all expiring November 19th. And then we have 2 calls for 11 strike, expiring January 2022. But yeah, he is pretty much loaded for November 19th. So what's Clover at? $8.85. So this was a 50K YOLO, and right now he's up 7K. Okay, so right now Clover is at $8.85, so pretty out of the money. This is 20% out of the money of the lowest strike. So this needs a lot of gains for this to finish in the money. But we still got 2.5 months to go. So there's time. It's possible. Now, I'm going to be honest. This is looking really, really unlikely unless Clover squeezes. I don't think this can reach 20+% on its own. I think the apes have to come together and squeeze this. I think that's the only way these go in the money, because these are just way too out there. Very ambitious strikes here. Honestly, not the greatest play if you ask me. The expiration is okay. Kind of close, but I guess it's acceptable. And these strikes are just way out of the money. And the entry is decent, though. But overall, I don't think this is the greatest play. Now, he's up 7K already. With 2.5 months to go, and these calls are way out of the money. So honestly, I think you should be lucky. I think you're lucky to even be up $7,000, up 14%, in a play like this. And I certainly think you should take advantage of that. I think the best play here is to cut, take your 7K, your 14%, a lot of money, and just move on. Or you can roll your options, further strike, or further expiration, or lower strikes. But yeah, I think right now, you're lucky to be in this position, and if you continue to hold, it's probably going to zero. Probably going to expire worthless. Again, unless this squeezes. And, there's no guarantees of that. It looks like it's going to happen, but it hasn't. So, yeah, I think you should take the money and run while you're up. Because if not, it's probably going to expire worthless. So, King M Cash, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. If I were you, I would cash out. This play looks like it's going to expire worthless. And somehow you're up 7K right now. So, I think while you're up, you should just take it and run. Because if not, it's probably going to go to zero. But no matter what, please post updates. I'd like to see how this goes, how you decide to play this. I think he's gonna hold. But yeah, please post updates. Good luck to you. Clove calls aren't terrible. Plenty of time, decent strikes if it squeezes. Not terrible, but not very great either. Like I said, it has to squeeze for this to go in the money pretty much. I'd be pretty nervous about that. I wouldn't put all this money on the chance of a short squeeze. But if it happens, he's going to be printing. Alright, this one is by No Poet 1958. So I'm pretty sure I just reviewed this guy yesterday. Or a couple days ago. I think this is an update. So they say, another SoFi YOLO, 0 days till expiration, ready to rip to the moon. Low roller. Sure, we can take a look at that once I'm done with the rest of these. Okay. So here we got 100. So here we got 1,500 SoFi calls expiring today, September 3rd. So it's already over. And this was for the 1550 strike. Okay, so SoFi is at 1515. So this finished out of the money. So this was a 8.5K YOLO, and he was up $2,700, which was 33%. But this has since expired worthless. So now it's worth $0. So not quite sure if he sold or not, but I certainly hope he did. Because if not, there goes $11,000. So yeah, guys, please don't do this. This is extremely risky. You can't get any more FD than this. Same day, YOLOs, $8,500, same day YOLOs. The strike price is acceptable, but would have been better if it were in the money. If it were an in the money strike. So this was a high risk, high reward play here, and it didn't work out this time, unless he sold. But yeah, overall, not the greatest play. Not a terrible play, but pretty low chance of working out, if you ask me. So yeah, don't do this, guys. This is really risky. And he was up, and he should have hit the sell button. And I sure hope he did. But if he didn't, he's out all his money. So yeah, it just goes to show, when you make a risky bet like this, and you're actually up money, you got to hit the sell button before it goes to zero. That's the whole difference between $11,000 and zero. Hitting the sell button. Like in the morning. But yeah, don't know what this guy did, if he sold or held. But either way, this was a great post. Great content here. Really hope he sold. So, if he didn't, there goes 11K. So, No Poet 1958. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Not sure how this went. So I guess this either went really, really good or really, really bad. But I sure hope you sold. Knowing this forum, though, probably not. But, yeah, don't know if I should say congratulations or sorry, but, either way, thanks for the post. This was great content. And I'm looking forward to an update. I want to see what you did. So please post that, and good luck to you. He bought at 4, so he bought at 4 cents, so he bought some time before 9 a.m. He can't buy before 9 a.m. Not Eastern time. You can't buy options before 9. Maybe he bought them at the open. The contract that hit a high of 17 at 9:30, then it was back down to 4 at 10. So maybe he bought these yesterday, before close. Hypothetically, if he bought for 4 and sold for 14, he would have made a gain of $15,000. Those times are central, so add an hour for each. Alright, got you. Yeah, should have sold that open. Diamond hands is not the way. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, this one is by Deep Sea 55. They say hoping for a surge tomorrow or else calls on rope. Good. Okay. So, here we have 189 calls for GME, expiring today, September 3rd. So, it's already over. This was for the 235 strike. So, this was a $77,000 YOLO. And at the time of posting, 23 hours ago, he was down $59,000, down 77%. So that was at the time of posting. He was down $59,000. Now this is since expired, and GME did not hit 235. I don't think it did. No, it did not. So it's already over, but I'm curious if this guy sold for a loss or he just held it and this expired totally worthless. I certainly hope he sold, because he still had $18,000 in value here. That's a lot of money to lose in one day, especially. I know it sucks you're down $59,000, but that's still $18,000. And there was no damn way this was going to 235 today. You would have needed a miracle. So yeah, $18,000, that's a lot of money. The obvious play was to sell it back and cut the loss. But don't know what happened here. He could have held it and lost 18K in one day like that. But yeah, overall, not the greatest play if you ask me. I don't think it was terrible. I don't think this was like a YOLO. It was, but this wasn't like a super FD YOLO. I think he bought these before GME tanked. And at the time, it had a good chance of success, but it has since pulled back. So this trade just went sideways, it looks like. It looked like it went wrong. And, yeah. Lost a lot of money here as a result of that. So, this goes to show, don't invest money you can't afford to lose, guys. This is nasty. So yeah, Deep Sea 55, thanks for posting. Great content, very entertaining. Sorry for your loss. I don't know if you ended up selling, cutting the losses, or just holding for a total loss. But either way, this really, really sucks. Probably down at least 60K. So really sorry about that. But I sure hope you sold. That's a lot of money you didn't have to lose for no reason. That's a no-brainer. You had to cut that there. So I hope you did that. But either way, this is really nasty. Hope you make it back. Better luck to you. And thanks for posting. HUT is very popular on Wall Street Bets YOLO today. Yeah, we're doing HUT next. There is money to be made trading same day options. They don't have to get in the money. You get in. Your contract goes up, then you get out. Yeah, but you literally have to be in and out like really, really fast. You can't hold it. like, at all. You have to, like, flip it within minutes, I would say. Not something you should hold. Like, that is a quick in and out. Very risky stuff there. Not for the faint of heart. Definitely not for diamond hands get in and out. Yeah, you beat me to it. And with small positions like the $500 I made from my SAVA put YOLO today. Yeah, it might have been better just to short it straight up instead of buying puts. Because it gets complicated. It's a whole nother beast with like theta and vega and gamma and delta and IV and all these other factors going into the trade. Sometimes it's just better straight up to buy the or to short it than buy the puts. Situational though, but personally I prefer just straight up shorting than buying the puts. But yeah, 10-10. That is a strategy. Day trading FDs. But definitely really risky stuff there. Yeah, low roller. I see the SPY YOLO. So we got two more, then we can do that. And let's get out of here. Alright, this one is by Jamie Fanister. They say, Hut Corn, with a P, went 8 mode in early August. This is only the beginning, boys. Just wait until Voldemort breaks $100,000 before year end. I don't really get the reference there to Voldemort. Oh, you're not supposed to say that. He who must not be named. Anyway. So honestly, I don't know what the hell Hut is. I just saw a bunch of these on Wall Street Bets today. This is a popular stock among the apes. You spent 100 to make 500. Alright, yeah. Awesome, man. That's a huge gain. 500% gain? Holy crap. And now you have 500 for FDs. Your FD degenerate score is increasing. Hey, man. Like a true ape. But in all seriousness, please don't chuck that back into more FDs. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know, maybe you can go for another 100 and another 100, but don't chuck your $500 profit back into FDs. Hut is Finger Hut stock? I don't know, dude. What is Hut? Oh, Hut 8 mining. Oh yeah, Bitcoin stock. Bitcoin mining stock. All right. $173. Okay. So this was approximately a $87,000 YOLO, 87K YOLO, and right now he's up $173,000. That is 197%. Okay, so we got a bunch of leaps here. We got 3 calls for the 12.5 strike, October 15th. 355 calls for the 12.5 strike, January 21st. 300 calls, 10 strike, March 18th. And 30 calls, 15 strike, December 16th, 2022. What is Hut at? 1067. So Hut right now is at 1070. So all of these are out of the money, except for the $10 call. But that's barely in the money. And honestly, I just looked at the graph for Hut. It looks really, really overbought and overvalued. I think it's going to pull back pretty soon, pretty hard. One second, guys. Got a siren coming. We did pretty good with the sirens today. First one. 1 second, guys. This is one long siren. Alright, my bad, guys. What a long siren. I thought Bitcoin is banned in Wall Street bets. Why are they buying Bitcoin stock? Yeah, crypto is banned, but crypto stocks aren't banned. So, kind of a loophole there. I still have time to watch Asian Dude Portfolio. If it's not too long, how long's the video? Okay. Yeah, so honestly, HUT is at 1070 right now, and the chart looks pretty bearish. It's been running like crazy. Here it is. See? Very bearish looking chart here. Looks pretty overbought and overvalued. So I think it's coming down in the short term. So for that reason, I think right now is the time to cash in. You're already up 200%. A lot of money here. $173,000. These are pretty out of the money. And no guarantees these are going to finish in the money. Still got a couple months to go, but to me, why even chance it, you know? Take your 200%. The graph looks really strong right now. Cash it out at the high. Don't hold it. Don't give the money back. Don't let these expire worthless. I think that around now is when these contracts are going to be the most valuable. So I think holding this for any longer would be a mistake. Even if it goes back up, you know, you're going to lose money here. Why not dump it here and rebuy if you really like the stock that much? You know, this was a great trade. A lot of tendies here. Don't need to give it back. I think the obvious play here is to cut all of this, secure the profits. It's probably coming back down, and if it does, you can just rebuy. Go Chad mode on this. I don't see why you need to hold this right now. Best play right now is to cut, secure the profits, and possibly rebuy if you really want to. But yeah, these are pretty good plays if you ask me. The strikes are a little bit out there, but good expirations, and this wasn't FOMO, so overall, pretty good play. Not the best, but pretty good. And it's paid off so far. So yeah, Jamie Fanister, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Great content. I think you should sell. That's what I would do. The probability that these all finish in the money aren't that great. And you're already up 200% right now, up $173,000. This probably is the most valuable the options, the contracts are ever going to be. So I would cash it in now and, you know, walk away, enjoy the tendies. And if you really, really like the stock that much, then cash it out and rebuy at the bottom when this pulls back. You can make a lot of money that way. I just don't see a reason why you would hold this right now. It doesn't make too much sense, no matter what you do. So yeah, I'd certainly sell. Hope you do the same. But no matter what, please post updates. I like to see how you play this one. So yeah, good luck to you. Thanks for posting. Eight-minute video. You give me the Reader's Digest version. There are spreads between the bid and the ask on options contracts. Sometimes the number can go wonky. He had swings where it went negative 4 million? Really? Just because the numbers are there doesn't mean someone is willing or able to buy it / sell at those prices. So what happened today? Alibaba went down, right? Yeah, it went down, so he must be down today. Alright, this one is by Random Person X. They say you are a YOLO update. 480% gains, and I'm still holding. Alright. So we can do some math here. I'm not sure what the cost basis was. How many options are here? 404. One second, guys. Got some more sirens. Gotta ruin my show right at the end. Alright, my bad, guys. His video was posted last night. Doesn't reflect today's price action, but it was... He was up 30% to 20K. Oh, okay. So it's probably less than that now. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna watch that today. It's a little too long. But yeah, probably down today. 20K. Crazy swings. Alright, so I just did the math. So this was a this was a $5,600 YOLO. And let's do this. Okay. Yep. And right now he's up $25,000. He's at $30,000 right now. So he's up $25,000. So yeah. So this was for URA, 404 contracts, 404 calls, expiring September 21st. 17 strike. URA. Okay. So these are white in the money right now, and these should expire in the money by expiration. Still got 3 weeks here. But this is way in the money. Expiring out of the money should not be an issue, unless this goes absolutely timber. Unless something stupid happens and this goes crashing down. Another one? What the hell? Now, if we look at the graph here, URA is currently at 24.50 or 24. This is a high, you know? Here's the cup and handle. This is at the top of the cup, high RSI, high volume. So I do think that this is the top, and it's probably going to pull back pretty hard. So personally, I would just sell it right here. This is probably the most valuable the contracts are going to be. If you sell here, you'll probably cash out with the max gain. If you hold for another 3 weeks, you're still gonna be up a lot, but not up this much. You're up 480%. That's a lot of money. If you hold, you're probably gonna be up only 200 or 300%, because this is likely gonna come down in 3 weeks. But yeah, this was a pretty good play here. Great strike. Not sure about the expiration when he bought into these, but doesn't seem like FOMO. So overall, pretty good play here. I like this a lot. Very well planned and very well executed. So yeah, now at this point, what do you do? Do you cut now or do you hold until expiration? I would say just cut now. Either way, he'll be fine. He'll be swimming in the tendies, but I think you would save a lot of money here, and you would cash out with the max gain if you just cashed out here. This appears to be the top, looking at the graph. So, Random Person X, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. Really, really fat tendies. Very entertaining. Yeah, at this point, you're fine either way, but I think the smarter thing to do would be to cut here. Secure the profits. This is probably the top, probably the max gain. If not, you're probably going to end up losing a little bit of money. Again, not too bad in the end because this is successful. But no need to chuck unnecessary money away. So I think the best play here is to cut, secure the gains, and move on to the next play. But either way, please post an update. I'd like to see what you do with this. So yeah, good luck to you. Alright, one more. We're going to do this SPY. And let's get out of here. Yeah, these shows are getting to be like 2.5 hours now. Because a lot of people coming in and talking. Which is a good thing. Okay. So this one is by Logic, Reason, Empathy. They say 20K SPY puts 1 day till expiration. I'm gambling at this point, lol. At least he knows. Okay. So here we got 500 calls for 500 puts. So here we have 500 puts for SPY. $450 strike, expiring September 7th. So that's Monday. So this expires today. Right? No, it expires Tuesday. Yeah. 1 day till expiration, right. So this was a 19.5K YOLO, and right now he's up $1,100, up 6%. What is SPY at? $453. Yep. All right. So SPY is at 453. So this is barely in the money. Yeah, so at this point, I think this one is pretty obvious. You got to hit the sell button. You got 1 day till expiration, and this is barely in the money. If on Tuesday, SPY is in the red, this is worth 20.5K right now, and it could be worth 0 if you don't hit the sell button. So yeah, this is an FD, but not the worst FD. The strike is pretty reasonable, pretty safe. At the money strike. Doesn't seem like FOMO. Decent entry. And the Expiration is a little close, but it works here because the strike is at the money. So pretty risky, but not super, super risky. I still would not encourage this. This is too much risk tolerance for me. But yeah, so he's up $1,100, up 6% with 1 day till expiration. I think the obvious play is to cut here. You know, take your 6% gain, secure the profits, secure your bankroll. It's not worth it, you know? You're going to make a little bit more money if you hold this at the risk of $20,000. Is it worth it? I don't think so. So the fact that he's even up money right now is like kind of lucky in itself. So yeah, I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. Holding for one more day, that could be really dangerous. You're up money, so I would just be happy with that. Take it and run. This can go really bad on Monday. No need for that. Tuesday, my bad, Tuesday. This can go really bad on Tuesday. No need for that. Lock it up. Secure your profits. Secure your bankroll. And, yeah, you know, I just be grateful that I was up and didn't lose all my money. Really risky here. And it's still going. Yeah, dude, you gotta cut. This is not worth it here, losing all this money. So, logic, reason, empathy. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very risky, but not the worst play. Just a super FD. A super reasonable FD. You're up right now. 1 day till expiration. This is getting really, really sketchy. So, yeah, I think if you don't want to lose 20K, just cut. Take your 1.1K profit and move on. Really no need to hold this another day. That's just asking for a whole bunch of risk, asking for a whole bunch of trouble and disaster. No need for that. Don't chuck 20K. Cut it, secure it, live another day. But yeah, please post updates. Really like to see how this goes. So good luck to you. Thanks for posting. If put go down, he made a lot of money on SPY. Oh, I'm bugging. I thought they were calls. My bad. So they're actually out of the money. They're out of the money right now. Okay, so he's kind of lucky to be up. Yeah. He's kind of lucky to be up. He is lucky. He has 1 day and he's up 6% and he's out of the money. So yeah. Same thing though. Cut it. Definitely cut it now because now there's a way bigger chance it goes out of the money or stays out of the money. But yeah, same thing. Cut it, secure the gains, be happy you're even up right now. And lock it up before it goes to zero. Alright guys, that is the show for today. Finished right on time, about 6:30 here. Great show today. Thank you to everyone who attended. A lot of people in here today. So thank you to all the regulars, as always. Thank you to all the new people who came in today. Thanks for all the chat, the interaction. Yeah, overall, really good show today. You guys made it possible. Thank you guys. And thank you to everyone who stayed till the very end. I really appreciate you guys. All right. Anything else, guys, before we get out of here? Yeah, no show Monday. Monday is Labor Day. The stock market is closed, so no show. So take it easy, guys. Let's take a look at the watch list one last time before we get out of here. Damn, APOP went down to 655. Oh man. BBIG is pulling back. ENVB's 270 right now. NMTC is pulling back too. All right. So I'm still down a little bit on ENVB, but can't complain. Overall, did really good today. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. What is with these sirens? like at the very end of the show. Comes out of nowhere to ruin it. Let's try again. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Oh my god. Of course. Let's try it again. After the siren passes. I need to get out of here. I'm moving soon. Screw this. I'll say within the next couple of months, I need to get out of here. Here comes another one. They all come out of nowhere at the same time. What is this? 1 second, guys. Alright. One more time. Use MMAT winnings to buy a new crib. I have no MMAT winnings. I'm break even on that. But I'm going to use this Rainbow Bear winnings to get a new crib for sure. And a new car. I want to get a Tesla. I need a new damn car. Anyway. Alright. One more time. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Big ass house on the beach. That'd be nice. Or I could buy some tiny apartment in New York City. Probably worth double the house on the beach. And I don't want to get flooded. That sounds nice though. I want a nice big house in the suburbs. That'd be ideal. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. All right. Peace out.